Well, it's exciting to see the conference come to shape this year. I have to confess, I've been in Toledo and Cleveland and Dayton in the last 2 weeks, and people have talked to me about the Ohio Growth Summit. This is not the Columbus Growth Summit. This is the Ohio Growth Summit. And in fact, someone from Cleveland asked me specifically about your big keynote speaker today. Can you talk about that for a minute?
Yeah, we're really excited this year to bringing in Carrie Wilkerson. Carrie is the Barefoot Executive, and she has a huge following, and she's going to be coming to us from Texas. And we're really excited about what she's going to bring in the discussion she's going to have. And she's really going to talk a lot about kind of the concept of filling the stadium. You know, you want to sell your product, you want to get the word out about your product, you want to kind of build the following. Well, you can go out and make presentations, you can try to do things, but if you haven't built up that following or kind of filled your funnel, which we talk a lot about in our sales programs that we do, it's just not effective.
That's right.
And Carrie's going to come in here in a very high energy, very great presentation, I'm sure, speak about those types of topics. And the thing that's interesting about Carrie is that, once again, like many of our other speakers, like Guy Kawasaki, like Jim Canarucci, Doug Hall, these are national keynote speakers. They go around the country to do this, and they're usually speaking, in venues with hundreds of attendees. But like I said before, it's usually in some very specific topic area, whereas we're able to bring them to Central Ohio to speak to this whole regional area about how small businesses can succeed using their tools and tips, and we're really excited about that.
Now, your center has been very active in using a variety of social media and technology across the board for promoting what you do at the SBDC. Talk about how people can get in contact with your center through the network, through the internet, to get registered for this event.
Well, if you're looking for information on the Ohio Growth Summit, the first place to go is just www.ohiogrowthsummit.com. That is a blog site that we've put up, and we want to thank Tom Williams with InnoGauge for helping us get that tool to create this really interactive website that will allow us to have information from the speakers, information about the topics that are going to be generated. It's going to be a great resource for people that are coming, are thinking about coming, want to get a better sense of what's going on. And the great thing about this is going to be an ongoing thing. So once the summit's over, it's going to be a great opportunity for people to kind of interact about what they saw and what they heard. So that's the first step. We also have our Facebook page, which people can go to, and that's ohio.growth.summit on Facebook. We have a Twitter account, which is OH Growth Summit. That's our Twitter account. And of course, our main site for the Ohio SBDC, which is sbdcfreeadvice.com, excuse me, where you can find all kinds of information about the Ohio Growth Summit, as well as everything else that we're doing at the center.
Yeah, it sounds very exciting. If you were to look at your background and your experience with the Small Business Development Centers, people from the outside would look in and say, innovation is one of the hallmarks of what Mike does. How would you rate this summit in all of your other summits?
Well, I think this is going to be probably superior to the other ones. I know that last year we had a great following. It was really interesting on Twitter and some of the other social media sites during the conference, where we were getting people asking about the conference from all over the country. And I think that the attendees last year, really found it to be valuable. And I think you're going to see even more of that this year. I think we're going to take a lot of the stuff we talked about last year and really refine it, allow people to apply it to their own situations, as well as having, unparalleled networking opportunities and opportunities to build your business from that.
That's great. Mike, this has been a great conversation. I'm looking forward to the event. Tell us again, what are the dates and what's the best website they should go to register?
Well, the Ohio Growth Summit this year will be held on June 9th It will be at Columbus State Community College in the Center for Workforce Development. And the best place to go to get information about the summit is ohiogrowthsummit.com.
Excellent. Thank you very much. Look forward to being there.
Thank you.